Yes.
V, we have been on a couple, three times now. I know that you're going to do some Zooming with your teams. And of course, if you're going to teach public image to people, you got to manage your own image. This is what's called image management. Right now, I am managing my own image with you. And to some extent, you're managing your image with me. You might have brushed your hair this morning. You certainly blurred your screen. So we've
Yes.
got this kind of gauzy, hazy feel behind you, which looks nice. I have strategically not blurred my screen because I think it serves me. We'll talk about that in a second. But I just want to make sure you have some high-end tips here for having a good image on Zoom. Do you have your pen ready?
I have my pen ready.
All right. Are you on a desktop or a laptop this morning?
Laptop.
Okay. Laptops especially, the lens is often in the center of the screen. Is that true for your model?
Yes, it is.
And where do you open the computer when you open it? Where do you grip it?
Up. Oh, I just flipped the top.
Yeah, where do you flip it from? The edges or the middle?
Probably the middle.
Yeah. And where's the lens?
And the middle.
In the middle. And you just put moisturizer on your face. It's on your thumb still, even if it was 4 hours ago. And you're touching that lens every time you open the camera, every time you open it. So on occasion, especially before important Zoom calls, you're zooming with your entire district, you're going to take a soft cloth and you're going to breathe some moisture into the cloth and then gently, not scratch it, gently
Right.
get that film off of there. Now, I don't know that it would improve your look today, but you're not the crisp, sharp governor that I think you would want to be.
Okay.
Part of that may be the older computer, but it could also be a little bit of film on the lens. So let's take care of the film and then you'll have a little better chance. The second thing that you can do is something called 3-point lighting. Most people don't bother with this in a setting like we're in today. But if you're going to get on with a very important call, you want to try some different lighting. So I'm going to show something to you. The 3 points, by the way, are some sort of, and they have names for this in theater, but let's just call it the front light. The front light would come in here, the wash from the side. In this case, it's the window. You can see that this side of my face is brighter. Obviously, the window's over here, right? But I have a ring light over here. I'd have to get up to show you, but it would illuminate this side of my face. So the
Okay.
3 points of light would be the window, the ring light, and then this front light. Let me show you the drastic difference now. The front light is not even on. Watch what happens when I turn it on. Big difference, right?
Big difference. Yeah.
Like you didn't think, whoops, you didn't think I needed it, but now you don't want to do without it. And that's what that special light will do for you. I mentioned earlier that I did not blur my screen, which is done for any neophytes. It's done in the video, that little caret button on the left side there in your system tray in Zoom. And it says blur my background, and you can instantly
Yeah.
blur the background on Zoom,
Yeah.
which
So if I take
causes me
mine
to
out.
stand out from the background more. But if I talk with my hands and I'm trying to animate, I'm going to get into that kind of problem where my fingers start to disappear, which is distracting. So if it's a very steady, like a job interview maybe, and my hands are down, I'm not speaking with my hands, this is good. But if I'm animated and I'm trying to entertain people, which I often am, I don't like this. Man, it makes me look, it's better than it used to be. But that's not the real reason I like to have my background showing. Can you guess why I want you to see I want you to see my background. Can you guess why?
Well, I really think the armor at the back is pretty neat.
Because there's a showpiece back there. It's the suit of armor.
Okay.
The very positive connotation. Knight. Knight in shining armor. Hero. If nothing else, it's novel.
True.
What else do you see in the background?
Well, books and
Books. What do you think about a person if they have books in their background?
well, they're actually reading, exploring things,
That would be the hope that I've actually read the books.
Yeah,
that they're actually my books.
that,
And good
well,
Nick.
that's why I like it's humorous to see the ones where you can tell the background is a made up background and it's books.
That's right. That's right. Made up background in their books. That's so funny. Now, you also have books in your background, but you chose to blur them out. You do that at your own peril. Now, but you make your own decisions. There may be some other things in the background you don't want people to see. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you how I think about this. There's also a little red light. Now, that red light can be a blue light, it can be a green light. It's just a ribbon light, and it's taped, literally taped to the back of my dresser. And the dresser is apart from the wall by 2 inches so that the light shows better. I actually rehearsed this, right? I've done this where I match the light to the season, Christmas, my shirt, obviously not today. Um, and also, there's plants in the background. Why? Because I'm a nurturing personality. Plants might give you that subconsciously, of course, that I'm a caring person, that I'm nurturing. Somebody's watering those damn plants. They're not fake. And sometimes I'll do a speech and I'll have a little prop with me. Eyeglasses are easy. Phone is easy, you know. Um, I have a tripod that I used. Different. Sometimes I'll have a ball for an athletic story.
Hmm.
I don't make a thing of it. I just show it to them and I set it down, right? I might bring it back at the end of the thing. So those are some tips for video hygiene for my friend Virginia.
Thank you.